Currently, the truth is a value that is understood as reality, which corresponds to fact. In science, the truth is what can be demonstrated experimentally, and in philosophy, the truth is speculated according to the different philosophical schools. Therefore, having different perceptions on the truth means that its foundations are not yet well defined. Not having a clear foundation of the truth opens the way to the lie. A society that is based on lies is a society in crisis, which is on its way to self-destruction. A society in crisis implies that power is based on lies. Lies at the service of power become social anti-values. The truth is the foundation of life for the human being, and it is the end of man's activity in the world. Truth responds to the principle of conservation, and lies respond to the principle of destruction. For this reason, the truth has axiological, anthropophilosophical, epistemological, and ontological foundations. Axiologically, it has three levels. The truth as an individual value, as a social value, and as a universal value. Anthropologically, it has three levels. The truth that responds to the conservation of the individual, to the conservation of society, and to the conservation of humanity. Epistemologically, the truth is classified in empirical truth, in scientific truth, and in universal truth. Ontologically, truth manifests itself in simple systems, in complex systems, and in universal systems. The individual truth is based on the empirical truth. Therefore, ontological phenomena, entities, or systems of interaction are simple and empirically perceptible. The truth at the individual level is an individual value, which responds to the conservation of the individual. But as the human being as an element of the universe, humanity, and society, when the individual truth is imposed on higher levels, it becomes an anti-value. Anti-values are destructive, and being that the individual truth is an anti-value on a spiritual level, it becomes the spiritual destruction of man. Man is essentially a spiritual being. Our spirit is what makes us different from each other. Therefore, the destruction of the spirit turns into the destruction of Social truth is based on scientific truth, which is based on natural laws. The ontological basis of truth at the social level are represented by complex systems, which are understood by means of natural laws. At a social level, truth is a social value that responds to the conservation of society. But if the social truth is not based on natural laws, it becomes a series of social anti-values. The absence of true knowledge in society indicates that the social sciences have to be reconstructed based on the truth. Taking natural laws as a foundation for this purpose, ontological, epistemological, anthropophilosophical, and axiological foundations are required. No social science can be reconstructed without these foundations. On a human level, truth is a universal value, since it responds to the conservation of humanity and nature. Epistemologically, it is based on the universal truth, which is founded in universal principles and laws, demonstrated by means of reason. The ontological basis of truth on a human level is the universe itself, or universal systems. Understanding the universe itself requires the understanding of its universal principles and laws. The fact that mankind is heading to self-destruction reflects the mental disconnection of men with the individual or social truth in the absence of a universal foundation is itself a lie that leads, nowadays, to our self-destruction on all levels.